Hello guys, myself Amrita. Welcome back to our channel Techno Sage. So today we are going to solve another top 150 question series problem, that is problem number 15, which is threesome. So it is one of the very important interview questions. So let's get started. Let's first understand the problem. Given an integer array nums, return all the triplets nums at I, nums at j, nums at k such that their sum is equals to 0. Notice that the solution set must not contain duplicate triplets. So basically we have been given one nums array, and in this particular array we have to find the triplets such that their sum is equals to 0, and this condition we have to take care that it doesn't contain the duplicate triplets. Right? So let's understand how we are going to solve this problem. So basically we need to find, we have been given one nums array which is -1, 0, 1, 2, -1 and -4, right? And we have to find the sum such that nums at I, nums at j plus nums at k is equal to 0, right? So now if you see carefully, that means we need 3 pointers I, j and k, right? So can we use 2-pointer approach? But in 2-pointer approach we have 2 pointers, right? Here we need 3 pointers. So for 3 pointers what we will do, we will fix one pointer and in the remaining array we will find other 2 pointers. So whenever we have to find any sum which is equal to target, we have to use 2-pointer approach. So now in this case, since we have to use the 2-pointer approach, in 2-pointer approach, the first step is always to sort the array. Why do we sort the array? So that we can easily avoid the duplicates, right? So now let's sort the array. So the sorted array would be -4, -1, -1, then 0, 1 and 2, right? So now to use 3-pointer approach, what we will do, we will fix one element. In the first iteration we will fix this element, so this becomes our I, and in the remaining array we will find our j and k. So the extreme left would be your j pointer and the extreme k end would be k pointer, right? So in the first iteration, what is your first triplet? -4, -1 plus 2, right? Which is equal to -3. Now on what basis we need to move these pointers? So we have to find the sum as 0. -3 is less than 0, right? Now -3 is less than 0. That means we need a bigger number to reach 0. So whenever we need a bigger number, since the array is sorted, we can move our left pointer. So this becomes your j in the next iteration and k would be same. But now here is the catch. We have already found this triplet, right? For -1 we have already found the triplet, so we need to skip the duplicate. So we will move j pointer here, right? So we need to write one condition so that we can skip the duplicate and continue to the next element, right? So the next element would be -4 plus 0 plus 2, right? Which will be equals to -2. -2 is again less than 0. So to increase -2, we need to again move the j pointer, right? So the next would be -4 plus 1 plus 2, which will be equals to -1, right? But now we cannot move j and k further. So for -4 we have already found the triplets and we could not find any triplet which is equal to 0. So for -4 we have already found our triplet. So now this is going to be our I. And in the remaining array, extreme left would be j and extreme right would be k, right? So let me remove this. Now we will find our triplets. -1 plus 2, right, which is equal to 0. So we have found our first triplet. So we are going to save this in our list. So whenever we have found our triplet, we have to move both the j and k pointers, right? So in this case, now j and this would be your k pointer, right? So next triplet would be -1 plus 0 plus 1, which is again equals to 0. So we have found another triplet. So we are going to save this also to our list, right? So now j and k cannot be moved further. So for -1 also we have found our triplets, right? So once we have found our triplets, we are going to move our I pointer, right? But when we move I pointer here, it is again same. We have to skip the duplicate. So that means I comes here. And in the remaining array, left one would be j and right one would be k. So our next triplet is 0 plus 1 plus 2, which is equal to 3, right? But now I, j and k cannot be moved further, right? So this is our last triplet. That means we found our output as -1, -1, 2 and one more triplet, that is -1, 0 and 1. So this is going to be our output, right? I hope you understood the solution. So now how we are going to write it programmatically. So the step number 1, that is sort the array, right? So firstly we are going to sort the array, and then what we are going to do? So now we are going to run our loop from I 0 to where? N minus 2. Why n minus 2? Because we can run only till second last element, because then only we can find our j and k pointers, right? So that's why we have to run this loop only till 0 to n minus 2. And we have to skip the duplicates for I, right? How we are going to do that? We will check if number at I is equals to number at I minus 1, right? So after sorting, what was our array? That was -4, -1, -1, 0, 1 and 2, right? So when we reach here, I reaches here. So it has to check whether it is already been considered. Then we have to skip that, right? That means if num at I is equals to nums at I minus 1, then we can just continue, right? And the next step is, now we have skipped the duplicates. We have to move the pointers. Firstly, we have to take 2 pointers. J would be your, if this was your I, then in the remaining array, this is your j and this is your k. That means j is your I plus 1 and k is your last element, that is n minus 1. N means length of the array, right? So now we have got the 2 pointers. We are going to check whether their sum is equals to 0. We can run our loop till j is less than k, right? If j becomes equals to k, then there is no point to check. So while j is less than k, your sum is going to be nums at I plus nums at j plus nums at k, right? So firstly we are going to find our sum. Now we have got our sum. We need to check whether their sum is equals to 0. So that means if sum is equal to 0, then what we are going to do? We will add those elements to list, right? List dot add all the elements you have to add, right? Nums at I, j and k, correct? And the next step is, we have skipped the duplicates for I, right? But now we have to skip the duplicates for j and k as well, correct? So that means while your j is less than k and your number at j is equal to number at j plus 1, right? If number is equal to j plus 1, then you are directly going to increment j, correct? And similarly, if number at k is equal to number at k minus 1, because k is from the right side and j is from the left side, right? K is always decrementing this side and j is incrementing. So if number at k is equal to number at k minus 1, then directly decrement k. Otherwise, if you have found the triplet, then you are going to increment j and decrement k simultaneously, right? So this is how we are going to write our solution. Now let's go to our IDE and write it. So this is our class, that is threesome. Now let's write the method. That would be your public static. So what is the return type? Return type is going to be list of integers, right? Threesome. And what is our input? That is a nums array. Firstly, what is the first step? We have to sort the array, right? Once the array is sorted, we will take one list of integers in which we are going to save our result. Now let's run the loop from I0 to I less than nums.length minus 2, right? Because we have to run the loop till the second last element. And then first skip the duplicates. How we are going to skip the duplicates for I? If I is greater than 0 and nums at I is equal to nums at I minus 1, that means the element is equals to the previous element, then we are going to continue and we are going to take two pointers. One is j, which would be equals to I plus 1, and k would be the last element, which would be nums.length minus 1, right? And both are going to be integers. Then we have to check the sum. While k is less than k, what we are going to do to find the sum, which would be equals to nums at I plus nums at j plus nums at k. And once we find the sum, we have to check if sum is less than 0. Then increment j pointer. Else if sum is greater than 0, then we have to decrement the k pointer. Else means sum is equals to 0. So simply we are going to add it to the list as a list of nums at I, j and k. And in this case, when sum is equals to 0, when we are moving the pointers, firstly we need to skip the duplicates for j and k, right? Let's first skip the duplicates for nums at j. If nums at j is equal to nums at j plus 1, then increment j pointer. And similarly for k, if nums at k is equals to nums at k minus 1, then decrement k pointer. And if both are not the cases, then move both the pointers, right? And at the end, we are going to return the list. And now we will go to our main function. This is our nums array. Now let's write our print statement, system.out.println, and call our function threesum nums. And let's run the program and see the output. So we can see here both the triplets are found, right? So this is how we need to solve this problem. Now let's copy the code and we will check it in the LeetCode as well. Let's run the program. So we can see here it is accepted and all the cases are passed. So now we can submit the code. So this is how we need to solve this problem. If you have any questions, any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel and stay tuned for more such videos. Thank you.